Here we are looking at Pole Position, a game so big when it came out in the early 80s, they couldn't even fit the entire title onto the top of the cartridge. Pole Position was a huge game. I think everybody had this game back in the day. And I remember it being a lot of fun. Sadly, Pole Position is a casualty of technology. Games like Forza 2 and the Gran Turismo series just make Pole Position laughable by today's standards. As you can see here from an upcoming review of Forza 2, there's just no contest. You want the most power and the most advanced gaming system for a driving game. Therefore, Pole Position is kind of neat to have in your collection. If you buy a lot of Atari games from eBay or from an auction, you're probably going to get Pole Position anyway. The goal of the game is pretty simple: to drive as fast as you can and not run into your opponents, all of whom have much slower cars than you do, and they change lanes a lot, and if you run into one of your opponents, you turn into a fiery ball of blocks. It gets repetitive after a while. It's not terribly exciting. It hasn't aged well, and this does not have the same charm of games like Demon Attack and Frogger and Ms. Pac-Man that have aged tremendously well and are still classics today. They did make a sequel called Pole Position 2 for the Atari 7800, which we will be reviewing soon, along with another one of my favorite games, Super Monaco GP for the Sega Genesis, that will also be on Classic Game Room HD in the near future. 20 years from now, we'll probably look back at Forza 2 and laugh at that game. But in the meantime, we can look back at Pole Position and laugh at it. But hey, at least it's not Night Driver.